Good morning, eighth graders. Remember, can I see the sign? This is a formal assembly, and this is how we behave at the assemblies. Quiet, let's give respect to those who are coming up and have achieved. They've worked hard for their awards. What we're going to do is I'm going to tell you how you're going to be coming up for awards, and then we're going to have Mr. Farias, Mr. Farias say a few words. Um, Unless you want to come up, Mr. Farias. Okay. Um, let's just have Mr. Farias start this off, okay? Go ahead.
Good morning, Phoenix. You're a good-looking group of kids, I must say. You're all in uniform now. You're looking good in your purple, and today's a great day to be a Phoenix. This is the reason you come to school, guys, is to learn. And this is an opportunity for those who have been able to make some gain and some achievement in school this year. Guys, you are a very unique group of kids in that you haven't known a quote-unquote normal year of school in middle school. So I think that you are a very unique group of kiddos, and you've had to endure a lot of change. And that's not easy for adults, and that's not easy for kids. And so each one of you have the ability moving forward to learn from these experiences, right? And what do they say? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, something along those lines, right? So you guys have endured a lot. I don't know. And this is going to prepare you for a life of change and flexibility. The world you guys are going to grow up in is nothing like the world I grew up in. The school that your school experience doesn't look anything like the experience I went through. And I don't usually think myself as an old man, but the white hair on my chin is telling me something a little different. But, the phone thing, right? Like we battle the phones, we have the earbuds, we have the dress code things. Those were not things that we had to be challenged with before. When I was young. And so you guys are growing up in a new day and age. You guys are going to have jobs that aren't even invented yet. You guys are going to be doing things that we as a world and as a community have no idea are yet to come. And that can be evidenced through what has changed in your own lifetime, right? So know that what you do today impacts your tomorrow. The more I call this your job. This is, you come to work every day, and this is a day that we get to celebrate some that are working very hard. Now, all of you are working hard, maybe some harder than others, but the ability for you to all be on this stage is within your grasp, okay? As you move into high school, right, that's one of the reasons why I decided that I wanted to present to the 8th grade class, is that you have to realize you have 4 months. You have one foot in middle school today, and I say you have the other foot in high school already. You guys look more like high school students than you do middle school students when you stand next to high school students. The only thing keeping you a little bit different is that we wear a uniform in middle school. Okay, but in 4 months, guys, you'll say goodbye to the uniforms. You'll be in high school. And then here's the difference. You go to work to earn the diploma. And it's that diploma that can make such a huge difference in the opportunities in your life that you need to start practicing today what you need to put into implementation in high school. Okay? So this is a very special moment for me because it's about this time of the year that 8th graders start to change. They start to look at themselves as being high school students. We are already having conversations actually this month. Next week, the 22nd, you guys will be going through high school scheduling. So you will already start to determine your path through high school. Okay, so know that you guys are closer to that than you are to middle school, or you're in middle school, but obviously from the beginning of middle school, right? So know that this is very important. This is something that really you need to start thinking about. What does this mean for my future? Because your ability to work hard and succeed in school will only help you or harm you, Okay, it'll either give you opportunity or it can prevent some options for opportunity. Okay, and unfortunately, guys, that's a lonely conversation as an adult when I wished I would have done this when I was 15 or 16, right? And so take the opportunity to start thinking forwardly and take the opportunity to better yourself. Remember that you should be a lifelong learner. Learning doesn't stop once you get a diploma or once you get a degree. We are always learning. We're always changing. And take that as an opportunity to better yourself. Okay, so with that being said, today we're going to be able to recognize some of our fellow Phoenix for some hard work. And then at the very end, I'm going to talk about an opportunity for us all to see some recognition at the end of the school year. Okay, so with that, I'll hand it back over to Ms. Benner. Thank you.
Okay, right now we're going to go ahead and do the Pledge of Allegiance. If you can stand up, please. Quietly, remember, out of the respect for those who have fought for our freedoms, there's no talking, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. So today we're here to recognize some academic achievement and other awards that were given by your teachers. Merit roll, you'll receive a certificate with your GPA of a 3.4 to a 3.79. You are on the principal's honor roll if you have a GPA of 3.8 to 3.99. And academic excellence is a 4.0. And you can receive these awards for first quarter and second quarter with the 4.0. If you've never received your letter, you can, if this is your first time that you've gotten 4.0, you will have your letter. And every time after that you have earned a 4.0, you will get an additional bar. All right. What we're going to ask is, Mr. Rapucci, I'm going to ask you if you could help just remind the students how we're going to come and get our award. That's okay, Mr. Rapucci. Can I have a volunteer for one of my teachers? Okay, come on up. So, Mr. Rapucci, you won. Taking one for the team, Mr. Rapucci. You're doing an excellent job. When your name is called, what we'll do is we will ask that when we call your name, that you'll hold the applause because we're going to call up 10 at a time. You'll come up these stairs, that Ms. Carleo will hand the award. Mr. Farias will congratulate you. You'll go down the opposite stairs and stand in front of the stage. When we have about 10 students, then we will give the applause. So in between, when you see your classmate up here, just give them the the sign language applause, and then we'll give one great big applause for every 10 students. Okay? Mr. Rapucci, thank you. You are a wonderful teacher. All right, Ms. Carleo is going to present her alphabet certificates.
Right. So, students, I was so glad Mr. Farias talked to you about high school because I want to give you a reminder. Our high school counselors are coming on the 22nd. So something that you need to be doing that's very important is discussing with your parent, where am I going to high school? Because you will get scheduled according to where you're planning on attending. So if you reside in Central's area and you wish to go to Central, then yes, you will be attending that scheduling session. If you are planning on attending a high school that is not in your area, your parents must fill out a choice application. So Ms. Benner and I will be coming in next week towards the end of the week to make sure we understand all of your intentions of where you're going to high school so that we can have you go to the appropriate scheduling groups. So it's very important that you know by the 22nd, where am I going to high school? All right. And if everyone will please sit up, because one of the things you'll be doing shortly is going to formal assemblies in high school. And when that color guard comes in for the pledge, I can promise you, you can hear a pin drop. You will never hear a sound. So we need to begin getting ready for that now. First student to receive an award, so please come to the stage, is Malia Baca for Merit Roll Term 1. Okay? We're just going to do the sign language applause, and then we'll give everyone an applause when we get 10 students up here. Next receiving an award is Owen Bensko, Academic Excellence Term 1, Principal's Honor Roll Term 2. Owen, have you already received your academic letter? Then you will receive another gold bar for a 4.0. Good job. Tasha Bragg, Merit Roll Term 1. Kara Clegg, Merit Roll Term 1. Aaron Cruz, Merit Roll Term 1 and 2. Folks, I know it's hard. We want to support our friends, but let's do this. Thank you. Did Aaron Cruz come up? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to wait until it's quiet, folks. Caden Cruz, Merit Roll Term 1 and Term 2. Azrin Dunback, Merit Roll Term 1 and Term 2. Rihanna Estrada, Principal's Honor Roll Term 1, Merit Roll Term 2. Gabrielle Fernandez, Merit Roll Term 1. Gabe Fernandez. And again, we'll wait until it's quiet to proceed. Liam Philpy, Merit Roll Term 1 and Term 2. Robert Garcia, Merit Roll Term 1. Alana Gollage, Merit Roll Term 1. Jose Gonzalez, Merit Roll Term 2. Antonio Harms, Merit Roll Term 1, Merit Roll Term 2. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and finish my section of the alphabet, and then we'll give everyone an applause. Merit Roll Term 1, Seamus Holmes. Hang on, I'll tell you when, I promise. Matilda Cobble, Principal's Honor Roll, Term 1. Folks, I'm going to ask you to please be respectful of every person that's coming up and remain quiet. Matilda's also receiving a certificate for Merit Roll Term 2. Xavier LeVay, Merit Roll Term 1. That's right. All right, let's give these scholars a round of applause.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat, scholars. Great job. Can we have it, please, quiet, so I can start? 8th graders. Thank you for the sign. Our next student achieved the merit roll for quarter 1, term 1, Aliana Martinez. The next student for term 1 earned the merit roll, Isaiah Martinez. Thank you. This next scholar earned the principal's honor roll for term 1, Owen McIntyre. Our next scholar earned the principal's honor roll for term 1 and the merit roll for term 2, Michael Musso. Our next student earned the merit roll for term 1 and the principal's honor roll for term 2, Violet Obley. This next student earned the merit roll for term 1 and term 2, Ashita Ponder. Thank you. Our next student for term 2 earned the merit roll, Kira Pratt. Our next student earned the merit roll for term 1 and term 2, Adam Quintana. Our next student earned the merit roll for term 1 and term 2, James Raybell. Our next scholar earned the merit roll for term 1 and term 2, Ian Ramos. Our next scholar earned the merit roll for term 1 is Ariana Sanchez. Our next student earned the principal's honor roll for term 1, the merit roll for term 2, Ian Shelton. Our next student earned the merit roll for term 1, and that was Aaliyah Steins. Our next scholar earned the merit roll for term 2, Isabella Ware. And our last scholar earned the merit roll for term 1, Brevlin Wright. Let's give them all a round of applause for a job well done.
All right. If I could have your attention, we're going to do something we haven't done for a while here, and we want to thank Mr. Farias, and we want to thank you students. When you participate in Gene Days, that allows us to provide different opportunities for you. And so today we're going to play what we call the Windows of Opportunity game. If you will look over to the side of the stage that has the envelopes, Miss Benner, or we'll call her Vanna White today, she'll point to those envelopes. Today, some of you will have the opportunity to win one of those envelopes that has some money in it. It may be $1, maybe $2, might be a $5, could be a $20, you never know. So the way we're going to do that, if everyone who earned an award will look on the back of their certificate right now. Come back up and we'll give you the right one. Sorry about that. Just come up and we will give you the right one. Thank you. Sorry about that, honey. Was that Isabella? Was the other girl? Is that for Isabella, right? Did we give you the wrong one? I'm sorry, Isabella. There you go. Appreciate that, honey. Sorry about that. And do we have another one that got the wrong one? Okay, guys, wait for directions. Everybody sit down. This is what's happening. In this box are numbers. Mr. Farias is going to draw one number. You are going to look at the back of your certificate. If it matches the number Mr. Farias pulls out, you get to come up on the stage and choose an envelope. After you choose the envelope, open it, come and show us how much you received. We'll announce that. Then you will draw the next number. So let's begin. Number 6. Number six, come on down if we have a number 6. All right. Guys, that's not her? No number 6s? Darn, we thought it was you, Melanie. 26. Number 26. Some of those folks who were absent, you must be present to win. That's too bad if it was their number. Anybody 26? Let's try another. Oop. Number 50, 50. Oh, man. Come on down. Bring your certificate. Who has number 50? Was that a joke? All right, we'll keep trying. This didn't happen in the last ones. 30, 30. Yes. Bring your certificate. Sure, that'd be great. Let's let you do that. Let you announce it. I'll let you announce. Comes better from you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Want to announce she won $10, Violet?
$10 for Violet. Woo! All right. So she gets to pick the next winner here. Let's see. Let's see if we got a 16. Who's number 16? We got 16? Liam, come on to the stage.
You can go back and see this way. Now they got the hang of it.
It's like being on The Price is Right a little bit, huh? Come on down. These 8th graders don't know what The Price is Right is. Let's see what Liam got. $5. He's going to hit Sonic maybe here. Let's see what number he pulls. Let's see if it's your magic number. Your number 24. Nope, 25. 25. 25. Do you got 25? 25. All right.
Pick another one.
Liam, do you mind if I pick for you here?
He's going to pick another one.
Do you want to pick it? Okay, all right.
All right.
Liam's not overly sensitive on if I pick it. So 43. 43? 43, 43. Hey, Matilda. Good for you. Let's see what you get. Oh, nice.
I love it when it comes together like that.
43. Maybe I'll take my mask down. How about that for just a second here?
So no one had 4.
No, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. 23. How about that? How about that? Come back up. Come on up. We just wanted to get your steps in for the day. We needed you. There you go. Right on. Oh, and the big winner with $20. It was worth calling her number twice, right? All right. Is there another one? Is there another one? Number one. Number one. Who has number one?
Check your certificate.
Matilda, you might have to pick again. Hold on.
Well, we got a bunch of empties.
15. 1-5. 1-5. Liam, back again?
You can win twice.
Come on up, brother. You already won. Come on up. You got it again. Yeah. Let's see what he gets. Come on.
And yes, you can win twice. The more certificates you have, the more opportunity to win.
did we call it? We called it 16. I wonder if that was 15, 16.
We'll get pre-printed numbers next time. I'll let you wrap it up. Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, Phoenix, let me get your attention for just a minute here. So, one of the things that we would like to do moving forward is finding more opportunity for more people to be recognized. And so we have started a new assessment system here in District 60, the NWEA assessments. I want to take this opportunity to talk to you not only about some upcoming opportunities, but also I want to encourage you to take those assessments very seriously. So some of the things we're looking at is due to the pandemic and a lot of lost learning time for some students, we really want to look at data to determine supports for students moving forward. So I know in the high schools they're going to be looking at those assessment scores to help to determine students who may need some help catching up. So what I'm saying is, 8th grade, you want to take your next round of assessments, NWA, very seriously, because that can help dictate what your schedule might look like in high school. At Pueblo Academy of Arts, one of the things we want to do to encourage taking those assessments very seriously is, I haven't quite coined the name yet of the award because I've had some different thoughts on it. But in our next Academic Awards Assembly, we will be recognizing students who have seen growth and or have met their projected growth target for NWEA. Now, all this requires, guys, is that you work hard in class and that you are diligent in the assessment, because the way that that target is determined is very specific for you as a student, and it's an attainable target. In fact, we have seen in some grade levels, 77% of our students in that grade level not only meeting, but also exceeding that target. So that means we may have to be here a little bit longer, but that's okay with me, because I would love to be able to recognize more students up here. So on the next round, which will be your last Academic Awards Assembly here at PAA, I would like to spend more time calling more of you up here, recognizing more of you, because that will be almost the end of the school year when we have that, and you will have you'll have 9 toes in high school, just one left here at PAA. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for being awesome, for rising to the occasion, and as always, folks, once a Phoenix. Thank you. I am going to allow teachers to escort their students out, starting with the back of the auditorium. Thank you, guys. Have a good rest of your day.